what role does this profit forecast play in terms of client communication and reporting?
Okay, so in terms of client communication and reporting, it's a beginning. It's a forecast. It's predictive of what we think will happen if we enter the market with a certain amount of money, and we're marketing these particular services and everything. It's a snapshot and a prediction to help guide the beginning. It has less value as time goes on because it is just a prediction. It's not a crystal ball. It's not, going to be 100% everything. There's so many variables in there, but it's our best attempt to understand what is going to happen in the near term future, and then it allows us then to say, okay, well, the click through rate ended up being a little lower than we expected, but the lead conversion rate was a little higher than we expected, and then we look at the reality and the forecast after we launch, and that helps guide the beginning optimizational steps, and then it does its job and fades into the background as reality takes over, and we test and measure, and sometimes pivot if needed, whatever it takes then to go chase those results.
Yeah, so much easier to pivot, to test, to address changes and adapt to the market if you have a plan to work with in the beginning. Right.
Well,
it's harder when you have no plan and there's no written documentation about what your expectations are. Right. So before we even get into a client engagement, we want to know, what does the market look like? What are the opportunities for profit, growth, and how do we get there?
Yeah,
and then of course we have to adapt.
And if there's no profit, if it doesn't look good, we'll say, sorry, we can't work together. It would be a bad idea.
Yeah, and that's the honest reality. We run into that, on occasion, where we say, hey, you're better off spending your money, your time, your resources on some other sort of marketing or sales channel.